What up, YouTube? Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. I'm Sherry. Thank you so much for being here today. I appreciate it so much. I hope you're doing well and I hope everything is wonderful in your world. If you guys have been around my channel for very long, you know I like a good tag video, and you also know I'm a very creative person, and so therefore I have made my own tag. You guys know that I am fully obsessed with eyeshadow palettes, but the makeup item that really has my heart are lippies. And that is because I have always been complimented on my lips. I don't know why. They're lopsided and not that big. Anyways, I have been complimented on my lips, so I always tried to play up my lips, and I love a good lip color. You guys know this. It's my, I don't know, first and second choice on my favorite makeup items, lippies and eyeshadow palettes. And when thinking of creating a tag, I didn't know if I could single out or narrow down any kind of questions on palettes because I have so many that I love. It would be so hard. In fact, I'm getting ready to do a video kind of narrowing it down, and I'm having a really hard time making decisions. That being said, you guys know I'm a go big or go home kind of girl, and so I have entitled my tag the long lippy tag because there are lots of questions, 15 to be exact. So let's get into this tag. You want to know all the information about me and my obsession with lippies? Keep on watching. Question number 1, what is your favorite no nonsense, always works, go-to lippy? This is one that I have had for a long time, and it is Milani Pretty Natural. It is the perfect pinky nude, and you know I'm going to swatch all these for you. So there it is. It's a cream formula. It's super comfortable. It looks beautiful with everything. It smells like watermelon. So yeah, there you have it. And you guys know there's going to be a lot of pinky nudes in this video. You already know that. But this is my no nonsense, always works, go-to lippy. If I don't know what to use, Milani Pretty Natural. Number 2, what lippy color family do you prefer? Nudes, pinks, reds, or vamps? Vampy colors. You guys know the answer to this. I kind of thought when I was making these questions, they're already going to know the answers to this, but there's a lot of new people to my channel. Welcome, by the way. So my favorite category of lippies are pinks. I love every kind of pink. Hot pink, neon pink, nudie pink, beigey pink, rosy pink, mauvey pink. You get the picture. Number 3, favorite MAC lippy if you have one. And I do have one. I have a lot. I used one today, and it is my favorite, and it is called Velvet Teddy. It was not my first MAC lippy, but it was the first MAC lippy that I pursued because I saw it on people, and I thought that is a perfect everyday color. It's gorgeous. It looks beautiful with cool looks. It looks beautiful with warm looks. I'm wearing it right now, but I'm still going to swatch it for you. It is a kind of a semi-matte or demi-matte formula, but still very creamy and gorgeous. Gorgeous. It looks gorgeous with everything. I don't know anybody who doesn't like Velvet Teddy. If you're only going to get one MAC lippy just to say you have a MAC lippy, that is a really good one to go for. Number 4, what is your favorite fall lippy? And I'm one of those people who just wears all the colors all the time, and most people associate fall colors with dark berries and maroons, vampy colors. For me, when I think of a fall color, I think of kind of a grayish lavender. I don't know why, but that's like my go-to fall color. And my favorite one is by Gerard Cosmetics, and it's called Underground. It's just so pretty. It is a lavender, but it's a very gray undertone to the lavender, and it's just so pretty, and it just looks so perfect. I always tend to kind of go toward burgundies and darker colors on my eyes in the fall, and this just looks so pretty with all those kinds of looks. Smoky eyes. I just love this for fall. Maybe out of the ordinary. Most people I think would choose a darker berry color or a dark red or something like that, but that's it for me. Favorite spring lippy. When I think of spring, I think of bright pinks. I think of really pretty pinks. You guys know me. You know that I always go for pinks. But my favorite fall color is this perfect color. And this is 90210 by Gerard Cosmetics. It's a Hydra Matte. And I love this in the spring because it's so pinky and pretty, but it's got like this, I don't know, I guess a berry, kind of a berry undertone, and it's just so pretty and bright, but it's not too much, and I just think it looks so gorgeous with spring eye looks. I tend to go kind of lighter in the spring, and I like to do more pastel-y kind of colors, and usually my eye is a little bit underwhelming, and so I love to do kind of a toned down eye with a really pretty lip in the spring. I also like oranges, but I don't like orange enough to call it my favorite for spring. Number 6, favorite summer lippy. In the summer, I love to wear statement colors, and I've got 2 different ones to show you. The first one is by Dose of Colors, and it's called Berry Me Too. I love to wear a bright berry color. It's deep enough, but it just looks so pretty in the summer. And I also like to wear red in the summer, which most people like to wear that in the spring, but I love the Fenty Beauty Stunna lip paint, and I can't remember what this is called. I need some glasses. Hang on. Hold on. It's called Uncensored, and this is so pretty. I also like Gerard Cosmetics Immortal as well, but this is such a beautiful formula. I love to wear bright colors on my lips in the summer and the spring. So those are my 2 favorite summer lippies. Uncensored and Berry Me Too. Number 7, what is your favorite lip balm, mask, and treatment? My favorite lip balm is, okay, so I have a lot of lip treatments, masks, all that. So I'm just going to show you my favorites because some of them are balms, some of them are treatments. You could probably call them all of the above. I love the Fresh Sugar Advanced Therapy Lip Treatment. This is an actual treatment, and I really like this. I like to put this on when my lips are, usually when I've worn liquid lipstick 2 or 3 days in a row, I usually use this because it's very good at just getting my lips back in shape. As far as a mask is concerned, there are 2 that I use all the time, which is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I put that on every day in the morning while I'm getting ready and also at night. And whenever I feel like I need a more intense lip mask, I use the Bite Agave. And I've had this little tube, which is a sample for the longest. You use the smallest amount. But this is a very soft, creamy formula, kind of jelly-like formula. And the Agave Lip Mask is very thick, almost honey-ish. See if I can squeeze out a little bit to show you. I don't want to waste it either. Anyways, I don't know if you'll even be able to see it, but it's like a very thick honey-like consistency. And both of these smell good. The Laneige smells like strawberries and kind of tastes like strawberries, and this really tastes like caramel-y, kind of a burnt sugar type taste, and it's really nice too. And both of those I like to wear at nighttime most of the time, but also when I'm getting ready, which I already said that. And last but not least, the Fresh Sugar Caramel Lip Hydrating Balm. Number 1, this smells delicious. This is brand new. It smells delicious, it tastes delicious, it feels delicious. It is such a nice hydrating balm, and again, when my lips are in bad shape, I like to use the fresh treatments. They're just really nice, and I'll put this on, maybe put this over it, or they're both really good on their own. Number 8, what is your favorite lip scrub? As for a scrub, I love the Milani Keep It Sweet Sugar Lip Scrub. There's a lot of different lip scrubs. Gerard has one. There's one in a stick, like a lipstick form by e.l.f. I really like. I just haven't had one in a while because I've had this little tub for the longest. And I'm not almost done with it, but I really like it. It smells like cake batter. The sugar is very fine, and there's enough of a kind of an oil in there that really gives you some some emollient to move it around without it hurting. I really, really like this. I also just use whatever face scrub I'm using. I'll use it in the shower. I'll go over my lips with it as well. Number 9, what is your favorite brand and shade of lip gloss? And I have not been a big fan of lip gloss. I really like matte formulas because they stay put. I also like liquid lips because they stay put and I don't have to retouch them over and over. And I will very rarely just wear a gloss. If I do, I'll put a lip liner on my whole lip and then put a gloss over it. But my favorite gloss formula is by Buxom. And my favorite gloss shade is called Dolly. Dolly has become kind of a well-known name for a particular shade, and I just love it. And Buxom is a plumping lip gloss, and so it has like a minty feeling, and I don't know that it does that much plumping, but I like the formula. I like the way it feels, and I really like how it feels in the summer. Like when I'm really hot, putting this on is a cooling sensation, and I just really like the cooling sensation. But I love the consistency. It's not too sticky. It's not, but you know, it stays where it's supposed to be, but your hair doesn't get all stuck up in it. And anyways, it smells like cake batter, and that's the shade. It's just so pretty, and I will wear this on its own. I like to wear it on its own whenever I'm maybe going to the gym and I just want a little bit of color on my lips or a little bit of shine, and it's super shiny. It's just all the things that I like when I'm wearing a gloss. Beautiful. Number 10, do you like lip toppers? I'm not really a fan of lip toppers. I know that was kind of the thing for a while, like glittery lip toppers or shimmery lip toppers, and it's just really not my thing. I like color, and I guess if I want some kind of dimension to my lips, I do it with liner and maybe a lighter shade of lipstick or lip gloss, or I'll even take like a shimmery eyeshadow and pat it on my lips to give some dimension. I just don't really see a purpose for lip toppers. My thing is I get icked out by putting anything over my lips and then that getting on the wand and then me sticking the wand back in. Like that whole process, I don't like that. So I am not a fan of lip toppers. Number 11, what is your favorite lippy format? Matte, cream, satin, liquid lip, etc. For me, I can't make a decision on that. I like all of those for different reasons. If I had to choose one, I would go with a cream formula or a satin formula because it's the most comfortable. As far as I said earlier, as far as something staying put, obviously liquid lipsticks are going to be the best for that. But do my lips love them? No. In fact, I can't wear them for very many days in a row before my lips are absolutely parched. So if I had to give up everything and stick with one format, it would have to be cream or satin because they offer the moisture that my lips need. Number 12, what is your favorite high-end lippy brand? I would have to say Gerard Cosmetics. I don't know that I would call that high-end. I don't have a lot of luxury brands. I have tried Tom Ford. I have tried, I can't really think of a lot of high-end lip. I guess MAC would be considered high-end. I don't know. Let's just make a distinction between luxury and between luxury and high-end. High-end, I would say MAC, Too Faced, Gerard, those kind of brands. I think that Givenchy, Chanel, Tom Ford, Bobbi Brown, those ones that are really expensive, I haven't hardly tried any of those. And the ones that I have, NARS, I wasn't so excited about them that I felt like they were worth the price. So I'm going to have to go with Gerard because I use Gerard so often. And I know I get caught in that I'm an affiliate thing, which I am. And here's my code if you want to use it for 30% off. But I don't push the product because I'm trying to get commission. I push the product because I really like them. I love the Hydra Matte formula. I love the cream formula, the bullets. I love all of them, the lip creams. There's so many different formats and I love them all, and so that has to be my favorite brand. When I look over, it's like all these gold bullet lippies over there. So I'm gonna have to say Gerard Cosmetics. Number 13, favorite drugstore affordable brand, and I'm gonna have to go with with Milani for that. I do like Maybelline as well. I do have a lot of Maybelline Lippies, but when it comes to what I grab for the most, I would say Milani. I was having a conversation with my friend the other day, and I was just like, man, Milani and NYX and even e.l.f. are starting to get up there with prices, and the you know, area between drugstore and what you get at Sephora or Ulta is getting smaller and smaller, but Milani is still a pretty good price. I do like Rimmel as well. Rimmel, Milani, Maybelline, those are probably the most affordable, the best affordable brands in my opinion. Number 14, lip liner, yay or nay, and favorite liner. Absolutely. And I think part of it is because I'm over 40, I'm over 45, I'm not 50 yet, but I'm getting close. And as you get older, you get some lines around your lips, and whenever, and even the line, your actual natural lip line starts to fade. And so for me, mine is very indistinct now, and so I want to put that shape on my face before I put lipstick on. I also want that to kind of hold in. It's usually a matte formula, and it kind of is a barrier to keep things from going outside of the line. So I really like liners. My favorite lip liner is by Gerard Cosmetics, and it is called Melrose Place. And I love GC liners because they're very creamy, but once you get them on, they stay put. I like a wooden sharpenable lip liner because I've found that the ones that roll up dry out and break off, and you can't get a good line with them. But I love Melrose Place because you guys know I'm a sucker for pinky nudes and rosies and mauves and those kind of colors, and this just goes with everything. And when I want to do a really nudie lip, this looks really beautiful with a really light nude on top of it and kind of faded into it. So my favorite liner, Melrose Place by Gerard Cosmetics. You guys also know, I have to say this because you guys know that I love these Buxom Plump Line lip liners, and I have one called Dolly Danger that I know you've seen me use, and it's very similar to Melrose Place. It's just a little bit more nude and less pink. I like these both really equally, and this would also be my favorite brand of lip liner. Number 15, a lippy trend you loved and a lippy trend that you hated. I would have to say that I loved the trend of liquid lipsticks. I know a lot of people don't like them, but the reason I love that trend is because I found a way to wear brighter, darker colors without them moving and without them going into fine lines, and just being able to wear those bright colors and not have to worry about maintaining it all day long and that kind of thing. So I would go with the liquid lip trend. A lippy trend that I've hated is unnatural colors on the lips. Now I have to give like a little subtitle to this, and that is if you're doing a really eclectic, avant-garde, artsy look and you want a colored lip, for instance, I'm wearing, you know, this aqua color on my eyes and I want to have an aqua colored lippy. I understand those kind of things. Blue, blue, and green, green, and orange, orange. And I understand that. And I think that does look really cool, especially if you're, you know, photographing it or you're trying to do an Instagram post or something like that. But wearing really unnatural colors on the lips, just in general, I just really don't like that, especially on me. I think it looks ridiculous on me. On younger people and people with more eclectic style, I think there are times that I have appreciated it, but for me, I hate it. I don't wear unnatural colors on my lips for the most part. You can say that, and I wear neon pink, and that's super unnatural, but I'm talking about greens, blues, grays, that kind of thing. I very rarely wear colors on the lips that are super unnatural, yellow, or any of those kind of colors. For me, I don't like it. On other people, like I said, I've appreciated it. It's kind of like tattoos. I love tattoos on other people, but for me, like, I just can't pull the trigger because I'm a commitment phobe when it comes to something like that, and I'm so OCD about symmetry. If there was one little thing wrong, I would drive myself crazy looking at it all the time. And so it's like I can appreciate a lot of things in regard to makeup on other people that I don't particularly care for myself. So I have a bonus. This is what it is. What is your ride or die, couldn't live without, life would have no meaning, lippy? And for me, that's going to have to be Gerard Rodeo Drive. For me, I love this Lippie so much. I love the formula. I love the color. And I know you're seeing a trend here with me and my Pinky Nudes. But this is such a beautiful formula. It's a cream formula and it's a little bit sheer. And so you can kind of adjust it to what lip liner you're using. I use Melrose Place with this all the time. I use Dolly Danger with this all the time. It's like adaptable and it can change a little bit based on what liner you have on. It's not a satin, but it does have a really distinct shine. It's very full of moisture and I love the way it feels. It just always feels good. It's very similar in consistency to this Milani one. Those kind of are the same reason that I reach for them all the time. The color looks good with everything. I love the formula. Smells like vanilla. All the good things. Now that I have created my own tag and I finally filmed it and finally decided to put it out into the world, I want other people to do this tag. And so instead of saying I want everybody to do it, I am going to say specific people. I just sat down and wrote down a list of people who came to mind. No offense if you're not one of these. If you would love to do this tag, please do. All the questions will be down in the description box for you to copy. But these are the people specifically that I am tagging. Gone's Girl Denny, Nicole Anik, I hope I'm saying your name right, Nicole, Donna from My New Obsession, Nona from hashtag My So-Called Life 1977, Kimberly L, Jamie from Confessions of a Makeup Addict, I hope I got that right, Chip from Moment with Chip, Courtney KH, Marlo Keenan, Leah McDonald, Diana Hoffman Larson, FabFit Mama, Lori Latimer, and Aged Graceful. Those are the people that I am tagging. Please do this tag and let me know that you're doing it because I can't wait to hear everybody's answers. If you think somebody else would enjoy watching this, please share it. If you know somebody else who is obsessed with Lippies the way that I am and you know they would enjoy doing this tag, please pass this along to them. I would love it. Please somehow Instagram, tag me, hashtag me, something to let me know that you did this because I can't wait to hear your answers. So thank you so much for joining me for my first ever tag. It was so much fun to write this tag. It was so much fun to create it. I think I'm going to do one for lashes. Like that's my other obsession. So I think it would be fun to do a lash tag because I don't think I've seen one. And if I have, it's been a long time ago. So thank you for joining me. I can't wait for this to get out there to all my friends and for me to see all your videos that you do. It's going to be super fun to watch somebody do my tag. Super cool. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and please do not forget to subscribe before you leave and click that cute little notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I upload a video. That's it for me, you guys. Until next time, take care and God bless. Bye, guys. This is one I have had for a very long time. This is Milani Natural. The heck? So I have a bonus, and this is, what is your ride or die